Good morning. It is Friday, October 23rd, and today I will be teaching a yoga for stress relief class. And the reason why I decided to teach this class today is because I've been getting a lot of requests to teach yoga classes for stress relief and meditation classes for stress relief. So this is going to be a short class, about 30 minutes, and it's a kind of mix between some gentle yoga poses and some positive thinking and affirmations and a little bit of meditation. So it's kind of just giving yourself 30 minutes of a little bit of movement, positive self-talk, and relaxation. So I hope that you join me in this class. It's not going to be rigorous, so get on some comfy clothes, but clothes that you can move your body around in so they're not too loose or too tight. You may want to grab a pillow or a block, maybe something soft to lay on when we get to the end of the practice, when we do our final resting pose and our final meditation. So if you're ready to join me on this journey, let's do a nice stress relieving yoga class. Rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Reach the crown of your head to the sky and relax your shoulders. Begin to inhale through the nose, filling your lungs completely. And exhale through the mouth, breathing all of the air out. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. One more deep breath in through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Let's get into the neck first. So we're going to start with some very gentle neck rolls. A lot of the stress that we carry in our bodies, it can go into the bigger joints. We tend to put a lot of it on the upper shoulders and neck. We just get stressed out. We get into this. And the more you practice a movement or behavior, just like lifting weights, just like doing yoga, the more your body settles into that position. And it's the same with stress. If you are constantly doing a stress movement or you clench your jaws, your body's going to remember that. And it's going to be its baseline for whenever you get into a situation. Instead of taking a stressful situation and being like, I don't have any control. I'm going to take some deep breaths. I'm not going to allow the tension to rise in my body. And I'm just going to breathe. And that's what we're practicing today, learning to breathe through the stressful situation. So when we put our body in an uncomfortable situation, it's just a practice for what could happen outside of our home. So let's interlace the fingers. Inhale, bring the hands up to the sky. Exhale, bring your arms to your right side. Turn your head and look up to your left side, getting a gentle stretch in the neck. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, fold over to your left side. Turn your head, look up. Deep breaths. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Exhale, bring the arms down. Make sure the arms are parallel to the floor and take the arms back as far as you can. Spread your fingertips wide, open your chest, look up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Like a heavy breath. We call this like breath of fire. In through the nose, breathe it out. Good. This third one, use your abdomen. Inhale. Really expand that chest. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And release the arms down. Back to a soft, gentle breath in and out through the nose. Bow your chin to your chest. As you let your hands rest down on the floor, relax your shoulders. Take your left ear to your left shoulder. Take your head back. Right ear to the right shoulder. and chin down. Good, let's roll that way again. Left, back, shoulder, chest. Again. Left, back, shoulder, chest. And other side. Right, back, shoulder, chest. Notice what you're feeling. Again, if you hear those crunchies, just work them out gently. Back to center again. Right, back, left, and center. Good. So we're starting to soften into the shoulders and neck. And as you move, just notice, what is your natural pattern? Is it tension? Is it shoulders up, clenched jaw, tight back? Or is it soft, relaxing? Practice soft and relaxing. So we're going to just simply take the right arm, bring it in front of your chest. Take your left hand and bring it to your tricep. As you reach across your body, turn and work your chin over your right shoulder, giving your eyeballs a stretch to the right. Breathing for 1, 2, and 3. Release. Inhale, take that right arm up. Bend the elbow, bring the hand to the back of your head or all the way to the middle of your back if you can. Take your left arm, reach it up, grab your elbow, and fold over to the left side. Really getting a nice stretch in the tricep and down the right side of your body. Again, giving the neck a little stretch as you turn and look up. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhaling and exhaling, release your arms. Take your left arm across your body. Pull your arm in towards your chest and look over your left shoulder. Breathing for 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, release. Inhale, take your left arm up and bring the hand to the back of your head, neck, or lower back or middle of your upper back. Take your right arm. Inhale, reach it up, grab your elbow, and exhale, fold over to your right side. As you turn your head, look up towards the left side. Breathing for 1, 2, and 3. Inhale it up, exhale, release. So if you have a hard time sitting in a cross-legged position, you can always sit up on a pillow if it makes it more comfortable, or if you want to join me doing these poses with your arms and upper back on a chair, you're more than welcome to do that too. All right, so now we are going to work the lower body in the bigger joints. So a lot of people sit for long periods of time. I also have some athletes that are cyclists and runners. And like I said, with repetitive movement, repetitive sitting, or even a repetitive constant motion, your body remembers that. So we want to kind of break some patterns, and that's why stretching feels so good. You can sit up on a pillow here if you'd like. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. If you are on a chair, just try to let your knees open out to the sides. Take your thumbs and place them between the arches of your feet. And as you gently fold forward, press your arms into your legs to help stretch those inner thighs. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold forward. Now this is a great stretch for the inner thighs, the hips, the lower back. Remember your deep, slow breathing. Every exhale, soften your body. And notice if you're moving a little bit deeper into the pose. And then inhaling to slowly come up. And we're going to take our left foot, keep that left knee bent, and we're going to take our right foot across. This might be really challenging for you. You might have really tight thighs or hips. That's okay. Just do the best you can. We're going to turn so you're hugging this knee in towards your chest. If you know a deeper version, you can take the elbow to the other side, but you don't have to. Your right hand is going to come on the floor behind your back to help you twist. Another great stretch, but this is all the way from the lower spine up through the neck. So work that chin over your shoulder. Look to your right. Give your eyeballs a stretch. Deep, slow breaths. Fill the lungs completely. Breathing for 1, 2, and 3. Good. Exhale. We're going to move into what we call Mermaid Pose. So you're going to take that right leg, and the bottom of your left foot is on your right thigh, and your right leg is bent as much as you can. We're first going to take the left hand down and stretch over to our left side. So this is a nice open stretch. You're going to try to feel this stretch up the right side. It's a very gentle stretch. You can walk your hand out. Again, always looking up as we bring those arms over the head. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, take the left arm over your head. Now this is more intense. Look up. You may feel it in your knee. You may feel it up the left side of your body. Breathe into it, meaning feel that stretch a little more as you inhale. Feel your body soften a little more with every exhale. Breathing for 2. And 3. Inhaling, come on up. Exhale, let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Bring the thumbs to the arches of the feet. Press your elbows into your thighs. Exhale, fold forward, stretch into that lower back. Press those legs down, open those hips. Deep breathing for 1. Deep breathing for 2. Deep breathing for 3. Inhaling, come on up. Exhale, we're going to keep the right leg bent this time. Take your left foot across to the above part of your thigh. Take your right arm around your leg. Take your left arm around your back. Try to twist and give yourself a stretch. Remember that left hand is on the mat. If you want to go deeper, hook your arm to the outside of your thigh and give your eyeballs a stretch to the left as you work your chin over your shoulder. Deep breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Good. Exhale and release. All right, so we're going to take that left knee, bend it back so the bottom of your right foot is touching your left thigh. And we're just going to do the easy stretch first. So bring your right hand down to the mat. Inhale, stretch your left arm over your head. Look up. Deep breathing for 1. Deep breathing for 2. Deep breathing for 3. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm reaches over your head. Look up. Feel that stretch up the right side of your body. Deep breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, come to center. One more time. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. Press your elbows into your thighs and gently fold forward. Now this is your third pose here. Maybe you're starting to notice your muscles softening. And as you move into this pose for the third time, maybe you're noticing your body going a little bit deeper into this pose. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhaling, come up, and let's exhale. Straighten your legs wherever you are and just shake it out. So we're gonna do some hamstring stuff. A lot of times people's hamstrings are really weak, and that comes from sitting. And if you sit, your hips are probably stuck a little bit like this too. So we're gonna work the hamstrings, then we'll do some more hip openers, and then we will take rest. So we're gonna bend that right leg, so the bottom of your right foot is into your left thigh. See how my legs are at a 90-degree angle? And we're just simply gonna fold forward and reach for that right foot. If you can't reach the foot, just hold on to your leg or wherever you can go. You can wrap a strap or towel around your foot. We're just gonna take 6 slow, deep breaths here, allowing the body to melt into the stretch. Working your head down to your leg, but try not to round your back too much. Try to pull your belly down to your thigh and your heart towards your foot. Breathing for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Inhaling, come on up. Rest your left elbow down to the inside of your leg. So whatever your leg is straight, that same arm's going to come down to the mat. And to get a nice stretch up the back on that right side, reach your right arm over your head. You can just let the arm stay by the ear or grab your toe if you're a little bit more flexible, and look up. And again, you're just letting the weight of your body pull you into this pose so that you can let that weight stretch whatever muscles need it. Breathing for 1, only 3 breaths here. And breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhaling, come on up, and let's switch sides. So you're gonna bring your left foot into your right thigh. Legs are at about a 90-degree angle. Let's stretch that hamstring. Turn and square your shoulders over your right leg. And exhale, go ahead, grab the foot and bow your head to your knee. Breathing for 1. Remember 6 breaths here. Working your belly to your thigh, pulling that heart forward. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, come on up. Rest your right elbow down on the mat, resting your forearm and hand. Inhale, take that left arm over your head, gazing up, grabbing the toe if you can. Again, finding that place where the weight of your body's doing the work to give you a nice stretch in the back, all the way up your left side of your spine. Breathing for 1, turn your head to look up. 2. 3. Inhaling, come back up. Nice job, everybody. All right, let's move on down to the mat. So if you have a pillow or a blanket, something that you want to put underneath your back in a little bit, go ahead. First, we're going to do some bridge postures. So slowly lower on down to your back. Bend your knees. Bring your arms down by your sides. These are great hip openers, and it's great to give your back a little bit of a spinal back bend. Bring your hands down by your sides and inhale, lift those hips up as high as you can. Press your arms down or interlace your fingers underneath you. Breathing for 1. Lift those hips, breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Slowly lower down. And then go ahead and massage your lower back into the mat by rocking from side to side. And let's do that again. We always do at least 3 back bends because the forward folds at the beginning of the practice always outweigh the number of back bends we do. Inhale, hips up. So you want to try to do as many back bends as you can. Breathing for 1. 2. And 3. Exhale, lower it down. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. And last one. Arms down by the sides, feet flat. Inhale, roll those hips up. Interlace your fingers. Walk your shoulder blades together if you want. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Lift those hips. Breathing for 3. Exhale, slowly lower down. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Massage that lower back. You can make little circles, whatever feels good. And now we're going to move into some gentle twists. We like to call these gravity poses. So you're going to make a circle above your head with your arms or around your head with your arms and let your knees fall to the right side and turn your head and look to your left. We call them gravity poses because we let the weight of the body just sink down into the mat. So the weight of the body's actually working the stretch for us. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Breathing for 3. Inhale, bring the knees up and you got it. Just go right to the other side. Turn your head and look to your right side. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Good. Inhale. Bring the knees up. You're going to take your right leg and put your ankle on top of your left thigh. Flex your left foot and make sure your left leg is at a 90-degree angle. Take your right hand, reach through the hole. Take your left hand around the outside of your thigh and notice how I'm going to interlace my fingers behind my left thigh. As I pull my left leg towards me with the hand, I'm using my right elbow to push the knee away. Relax your head down, stretch that hip. 3 breaths. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Good. Release. Let's switch sides. Left ankle, right thigh. Bend your right knee. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Pull your right thigh towards you. Push your left thigh away. Flex both feet. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. And 3. Exhale, release. Bring both knees into the center. Rock from side to side. We're going to do a gentle hip opener here. So bring your feet flat. Let your knees open out to the sides. bottoms of the feet together. Tuck your shoulder blades under, hands down into the legs, and breathe here for 6 slow, deep breaths. Breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Bring your knees back together and straighten your legs. So now would be a good time to get a pillow or a block, or not a block, a blanket. And you can put that pillow under your head. You can put it under your back. I like to put it right at the lower part of my back and let my head hang off because it really helps my neck soften. So whatever pose you want to get into, just get into a comfortable laying down position. And bring your arms out to the sides. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And just let your body melt down into the earth. Whatever position you're in, just make sure that you're comfortable, that your body is soft. And as you lie here, imagine that every muscle is just getting softer and softer. Relax into your toes. Relax into your feet. Soften your ankles. Let your calves and shins feel heavy. Soften into your kneecaps. And allow your thighs just to roll out to either side, softening into the hips and glutes. Relax the lower back and feel it melting down towards the earth. Soften up your spine. Relax into your shoulders. And imagine that your shoulders, arms, and hands are melting down into the earth. Let your belly rise and fall with a soft, natural breath. As you breathe in and out, let your chest gently rise and fall. A clear, clean, beautiful feeling inside. As you move up into the neck and the throat, soften the neck, soften the muscles that attach from the shoulders all the way up into the neck. And gently soften the muscles all the way up the back of the neck into the jaw, and relax your jaw. Soften the muscles of the face and easily release the area between your eyebrows, your third eye. And soften the muscles of your forehead. And let go of the thoughts. Thoughts come, but we can control for how long they stay and how big they become. We have that power. So don't let any thoughts get bigger right now. If a thought comes into your mind, refocus and think about a clear blue sky on a bright sunny day. And those thoughts are just those little clouds that happen to come by, and they kind of dissipate and disappear. They don't become bigger clouds. They don't become rainstorms. They're just little puffs. And those are your thoughts right now, little puffs. You don't have to deal with them right now. Right now is your time to relax, to feel soft, and take a few more moments for yourself. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Easily and gently increase your breath. Notice your breath now. Is it going all the way down into the lungs and belly, or is it still right here by the chest? It's probably a lot deeper. Enjoy that movement of deep, flowing breath. Stretch your arms over your head like it's your first morning stretch. And hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side, rolling on over to one side when you're ready, or wherever you are, resting for just a little bit longer before we come up to a seated position. And then slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes and bow your head. Thank yourself for bringing yourself to your mat today and giving yourself the gift of this yoga practice. The more you practice, the more you give yourself time to be quiet, de-stress, the better you will get at it. It's hard in the beginning, but you just keep practicing, keep going down the path of less and less resistance, less and less reaction, and you will give yourself the best gift that you can, peace within. So I thank you for joining me today. May you all go with peace. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend.